It won't let me flip the camera. But now we can do it on this video. All right.
About to rip a pack for the first time live on pod.
What's up, everybody? It's Cam Talks MMA. I'm here with my brother CP. This is both of our packs, and I'm gonna let CP pick whatever card he wants out of this pack, unless it's Amanda Lemos. He knows the deal. So without
What about
further
Amanda
ado,
Hebos?
oh yes, that's all you. I told you I got you, my brother. All right, so the first official card, we got another Song Yadong. This is you. You can have this. You can have this. You can have this one. Like, this doesn't have to be your pick, but you can have
Man,
this one.
he lives down the street.
Yes, sir. You're gonna pick this one. You're gonna pick this one. Carlos Prates. This is all you. That's all you. Carlos Prates and Song Yadong.
Amen, bro.
There's no way that there's gonna be. There's no way there's gonna be a better
all day.
card. Tatsu Tyra.
Amen.
Hey, we got some competition here. We got some competition.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
We got
Thank
some
you.
competition here. Okay, this is gonna be tough because it's gonna say a lot about your character. Josh Emmett.
Amen. You already know.
That's gonna say a lot about your character.
Local Sacramento
That's
man.
that hometown love. Mind you, you already have Song Yadong. Like, that's you. That's all you. Last but not least, any guesses? Any guesses?
On
people?
James Emmett.
I'm weak. Any guesses?
That's his brother. He's a ripper too.
For real.
Yeah, James Emmett. You gotta follow him.
You know him. Yeah, you know him. Oh,
He
is a oh, I don't want to say too much. Rest in peace.
He be ripping the cards.
Dude, there's no way you're going to be able to pick. Miranda Maverick.
It's pretty fun.
Okay, so Pete, Song Yadong, he's already yours. So you got to pick between Miranda Maverick, Carlos Prates. This is one of the legendary cards, so definitely take this one. Josh Emmett, Hometown King, and then of course we got Tatsu Tyra. This is a very solid pack. What you feeling, Pete?
Out of those three?
Out of those four.
I mean, I have to say Prates.
Yes, sir. So y'all heard it here first. CP is taking Carlos Prates and Song Yadong. Yes, this is all CP right here. Congratulations.
That's
CP.
fire. That's a legendary.
Yes, sir. This is all you right here, Pete. They are a little bent, but it's not that big of a deal, trust me. And then we got Miranda Maverick for me. We got Josh Emmett for me. And we got Tatsu Tyra for me. That was an amazing pack. What you think, Pete?
That's fire.
Yes, sir.
Prates.
I hope you enjoy your two cards. These are for Pete right here. He got Carlos Prates and Song Yadong.
Amen. Obrigado, meu irmão.
Absolutely. Carlos Prates. That's actually a crazy pull. Congratulations, my brother. My dog is off to a...
The Josh Emmett one's pretty fire, too, though.
Nah, fact,
and Tyra. I mean, they're all good.
I thought that's the one you were going to pick. I swear to God. I was like, he's taking Josh Emmett. There's no way he takes Carlos Prates here. But no, that's an amazing pick. I'm happy. Your collection is going to be amazing. But yes. That's amazing. And then we got Tatsu Tyra, Josh Emmett. Oh my goodness.
Joshua
Emmett. Yes, put some respect on his name. Throw Josh Emmett right there. We'll go Tatsu Tyra right there. Yes, beautiful. It is looking beautiful. Just slide one alone. Just the names on here. We got Song Yadong, Manuel Torres, Anderson Silva, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, Mateusz Rambeski. Oh my goodness. And then on the next slide.
Did you have the Gaziv too?
Yes, Gaziv is on there too. We got Verna Jandarabo, Rose
Vina Janjilova.
Come on. And we got Miranda Maverick. We got Usman Nurmagomedov, Yuri Prohaska, Aljamain Sterling. Yay. Come on now. Oh yes, this is amazing.
Funky Aljamain.
I cannot wait to just keep building my collections and I'll give you another look at CP's beautiful cards. Carlos Prates, Song Yadong. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, my brother. I hope you enjoy these. Honestly, I would get this one framed. This Carlos Prates one. That looks amazing.
That's fire.
And then I also got these for CP also. Mateusz Rambeski. I have another one of these. This will 100% go to my brother Pete. Then I got another one from my brother Pete. I got him with Diego Lopez. Well, yes. Let me know if y'all like the packs. I'm about to say we'll do more of these on stream, and then Peter start having his own on stream, and then you know what I'm saying. We start trading on stream. Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing. I cannot wait for that, Pete. But let's go. God bless. God bless. Oh my goodness, this is a start to like a crazy collection. I'm so ready, my brother. Shit, if you down, we can do one more. Shit, let's do it. All right, we got another one. So CP, I'm gonna let you pick one card out of this pack, okay? Unless you know what I'm saying, I got a duplicate. So we got another one for CP right here on stream. We on stream with it. Alrighty. So the moment of truth. Let's go. So the first card we got, Gilbert Burns. That is a beautiful card right there. Oh my lord. And he's fighting Sean Brady in that picture.
Shout out Gilbert Burns, just retired.
We got a Roman Delete. Very solid card. I'm actually happy with this card. I'll probably hold on to this card because I do have a lot of love for Georgia. So I'll definitely hold on to this one. Shout out to Roman Delete. Then the third card of the pack, Johnny Walker. Okay, Johnny Walker. That's a very solid card.
Sipping the Johnny Walker in the war room.
That part looks like we got another Aljamain Sterling. So this automatically goes to Pete. You got an Aljamain Sterling right there.
Fire.
Wait, is it the same? No, this one looks a little bit different. Let me see.
Young Aljo. About to win tomorrow night, on God.
So I have the green one, and this is the white one. So yeah, this one is extremely cool. So yeah, I'm about to say Pete has the option to pick between that one, and then last but not least, we got Trevor Peak. Little solid card. So you get.
I love that Trevor Peak.
Yes, sir. We got.
What a legend.
Absolutely, we got Trevor Peak.
Bro, fucking hammer fisting people standing.
That part, and then we got Aljamain Sterling. We got Johnny Walker, Roman Delete,
Jonathan,
Gilbert Burns. Which one you thinking you taking? I think the best two options here would be Gilbert Burns, Aljamain Sterling. We'll show Johnny Walker some love.
You know, I'm gonna have to go with the recently retired man himself, Gilbert Darino Burns.
Yes, Darino Burns. Perfect. CP has picked Gilbert Darino Burns. That Florida love. This is a beautiful card. He's fighting Sean Brady here. This is amazing. Absolutely. Shout out to CP for this beautiful card. Yes, sir.
Shout out to you.
That means that we're going to have another Aljamain Sterling, an amazing Roman Delete, a wonderful Johnny Walker, and then we got Trevor Peak. Welcome to the collection, fellas.
Trevor Peak.
Let's do it. These.
We need Trevor Peak. Fight news.
Facts. Big fucking facts.
He's still in the UFC, right?
I believe so. I don't think they cut him. They ain't really say much about cutting him. So we're gonna throw Johnny Walker right next to Aljamain Sterling, and we'll throw Roman Delete right next to Johnny Walker. And then low-key, no, I'm gonna put Aljamain next to Aljamain. Might as well. So Aljamain next to Aljamain, and then we'll throw Johnny Walker.
Make the Aljamain collection.
Yes, sir. We got two different Aljamains. We got a green Aljamain and we got a white Aljamain. So let me show you that real quick. You see them? Got a little Aljo collection going on.
It's pretty fire.
It's amazing. Then we got a Roman Delete. We'll put Roman Delete next to Hunter Campbell. No, I need Hunter Campbell to be on his own little island.
Hunter Campbell?
Yeah, I have Hunter Campbell. Well, you have Hunter Campbell. But yeah,
I'm weak.
It's a beautiful collection. Honestly,
it's hella funny that he even has cards.
I need an Amanda Lemos. I'll trade any card in this collection for Amanda Lemos. I will trade Khabib Nurmagomedov for 2 Amanda Lemos cards. I'm dead ass. I know.
One Khabib for 2 Amanda Lemos,
yeah,
or the other way around?
What, the other way around? 2 Khabibs for 1 Amanda Lemos? What? No, 1 Khabib for 2 Amanda Lemoses.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you were saying.
Yeah. I'm about to say that's 100%.
Makes sense.
That is 100%. But yes, my dog Pete has Gilbert Burns, Mateus Brown-Besky, Carlos Prates. This is amazing. Song Yadong. And my
cooking
dog,
now.
Diego Lopez. Oh yeah, you got you a squad. You hear me? You got you a squad. Like I'm
right now is dessert. I fucking love chocolate chip cookies and ice cream. No, I go chocolate chip cookies, caramel drizzle over the ice cream with Heath crumble over top of the ice cream and the cookies, and I mash it up and shit.
And shit.
You messing like a skillet cookie where they put the ice cream on top? I do that too.
Ew.
You wanna get into this car?
And shit.
You wanna get in this car?
Lakers in 5.
I put all of your cards on the last slide. So this is all CP's cards right here. I put all my cards in the front. So I got all your cards in the back. And then if you see anything else you like when we like link up in person, you can definitely go like, oh, I want that one too, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. Like the reason why I'm saying that is because you don't understand, Pete. Like I'm about to take this to a whole different level. You see how I started off with this small binder? No, I'm gonna eventually get a bigger one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got this binder today from Walmart. Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't know if I have them on me, but bro, I have a bunch of basketball cards and
You got
shit.
a whole nother box. You know, I'm ready. Like I'm so ready. Like I just wanna bust them all open now, but I wanna get the content too. You know.
I don't know what I did with it. I'm down to rip another pack if you want.
What? You ain't gotta tell me twice. Well, shit, it's all being
Give
recorded.
me 1 sec. I'm gonna just see if I can find something real quick.
Yeah. I'll wait for you to come back. Right, let's see. I'll wait for CP to come back. Let me know when you come back, fam. Or just turn your camera back on. I'm about to say I'll still leave my mic on so y'all can hear me talk. But I say I'm still here, y'all. Nah, I gotta leave my cam on so y'all don't think I left y'all. I ain't leave y'all. We here. Don't worry. We is here for you. And we is here for you. And we is here for you. We is here for you. Oh, can't be doing that on video. Oh my goodness, I fucked up. Alright, it's all good. Oh shit. FC cards, and we're gonna see who I'm getting. We're gonna be building a collection. Make sure you hit the follow button so you can follow along with me on my journey in collecting my favorite fighters. Me personally, I'm gonna be looking for Amanda Lemos, Karini Taylor Silva, Caitlin. Galera, it is Kamtalksmma, everyone. I am here, and we are going to be unpackaging our first official UFC cards, and we're going to see who I'm getting. We're going to be building a collection. Make sure you hit the follow button. Galera, it is Kamtalksmma, everyone. I am here. Oh, my dog back.
I'm back.
Sir, my dog CP. Yeah. Yes, sir. Did you find the cards?
Yeah, I found some. They're not. None of them are MMA, but
Yeah. It don't matter. Yeah, let me see.
here's a gem right here.
Oh, we got AB. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yes, sir. AB. They got the stats on there too.
Let's see, here's another good one.
Who that? 52.
Khalil Mack.
Yep, Khalil Mack. Yup. See that
And
one.
then here's an OG one.
Oh, he got a baseball. He got Kurt Young. Okay. I see you, Kurt Young. I see
Got the stats on the back. Here's a good one. Marcus Liberty. Nuggets.
Okay. He got the OGs. You hear me? He got the OGs. The OGs.
Vernon Maxwell. Rockets.
Yes, sir. The one and only. The one and only.
I I have basketball cards mainly. My favorite is a Shaq card that I have. I just don't know what I did with it.
Facts. That's a fact. I know Shaq go crazy.
This one's pretty fire too, obviously. Goat. JJ Watt.
I need this dude. I need this dude to fuck with me. Oh God.
Do what?
I need this dude to fuck with me. You know him. I need him to fuck with me because I need to see if he got an Amanda Lemos. Hold on. I need this.
What's his name?
His name is Erotics88.
I can ask him.
Yes. Please.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
What happened? Who that? Henry Ruggs third? Henry Ruggs the third? He got some ball knowledge. He got some ball knowledge cards. We got some ball knowledge cards. We got the NBA vets. Russell Wilson. I don't like how he torched my 49ers. I had to grow up sad.
Shit, fuck the 49ers. Fuck the 49ers. They're a sorry ass team.
No way. No way you just said that about my team, bro.
We on that Rams wagon, baby.
No way you just said that
Matthew
about my
Stafford,
team. You from
MVP.
California. You can't be saying that.
True, but I ain't a 49ers fan.
Nah, that's a fact. Nah, you 100% right. You 100% right.
But
Facts.
anyways, let's get down to business about
sir.
UFC
Let's do
Vegas 116.
Let's do it.
Mr. Aljamain Sterling versus Yusuf Zalal. I mean, how do you see it playing out?
Honestly,
Final predictions.
final predictions. I know it's the day of too, and that's crazy that we're hopping up on here the day of. And I love how you got the fights up here for me. I love that so much. Honestly, this is tough. Like both dudes is really proven. You know what I'm saying? Yusuf Zalal, first round submission on Josh Emmett, didn't even get touched. Aljamain Sterling, 2-1 as a featherweight, one of the most accomplished bantamweights of all time. When you compare resume to resume, it's almost impossible that you don't see Aljamain Sterling. And for all my sports gamblers out there, real quick, I use this app. It's called Fliff Sportsbooks, and that's the only app I use. I don't use no other apps. And they have Aljamain Sterling at plus 105 for the app that I use. I know other apps, they have him at like plus 120, plus 110, stuff like that. But they got him at plus 105. So the app that I'm using, they think that Aljamain Sterling has a real chance to win because they don't even want to come off no bread for real. But it's not even about the odds, because at the end of the day, I still break down this sport, and I love this sport tremendously. And I feel like Aljamain Sterling, he matches up really well against Yusuf Zalal, but I feel like Yusuf Zalal can really mirror it. You get what I'm saying? But for my final prediction for this fight, I have to go with Aljamain Sterling. Like, I've been riding with Aljamain Sterling for like the past 3 to 4 weeks, but I've been riding with Aljamain Sterling for like way longer, way past this, you know what I'm saying? For a very long time. And I think that he's at the point to where he's is the most popular as he can be. He's got in here, he's achieved everything that he's wanted to achieve. And now what you want to do is you want to go out here, you want to beat Yusuf Zalal, and then hopefully you're pushing your foot in the door for a title shot. And I feel like this fight means way more to Aljamain Sterling than it will ever mean to Yusuf Zalal at this moment, because he is 29 years old and he has so much room to grow. Like, if you lose to Aljamain Sterling and he goes on to fight one more time against like Gene Silva, a rematch against Movsar, fight somebody like Arnold Allen, the winner of Melt Costa, Arnold Allen, you know what I'm saying, later down the line, later this year, because you know Melt Costa, he likes to stay very active. If he can get a win over Melt Costa or somebody like that, because if Melt Costa beats Arnold Allen, even if he loses, if Melt Costa puts on a very, like, if that fight goes to a split, Melt Costa can still move into the top 10. You know what I'm saying? So if you're fighting Melt Costa, you're still getting name value there, and he was the first man to put out Dan Ige. If he goes on to beat Arnold Allen, and let's say Aljamain Sterling and Melt Costa fight towards the end of this year, I'm thinking like November, December, because that can definitely happen in like a co-main event or like the featured fight. You know what I'm saying? That would be an amazing fight. And the winner of that fight could really fight for a title, because if you really think about it, if Melt Costa goes out there and he beats Arnold Allen, then he goes against Aljamain Sterling and he beats Aljamain Sterling, what do you think, Pete? Melk should get his title, right? In hindsight, right? Because he'd be on an 8-fight win streak, and he beat Dan Ige and Aljamain Sterling, Morgan Charlie. The list goes on. Andre Feely.
If he beats Arnold Allen and then Aljamain.
Yeah. You think?
Oh yeah, he definitely deserves a title
like
shot.
He's be knocking on the door, and if he's not getting a title shot, then he's fighting the #1 contender. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's realistically 2 wins away.
Realistically, yes. Like if he beats Arnold
He'll
Allen,
beat Allen, and then he'll probably be in a #1 contender fight potentially, or close to it, if not. But he deserves to be.
And do you think that the winner between Milk and Arnold Allen should fight the winner of this?
Potentially, if they're not going to, probably, because they're not going to get a title shot right away. So
absolutely,
it would make sense.
Unless,
it's like you wonder what the fuck Yair is doing.
Unless they want to like keep pushing Kevin Vallejos, because Kevin Vallejos did not take any damage his last fight, so he could honestly hop back in there realistically within a month or two. You know what I'm saying? I could see him getting booked at the end of next month. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I could see.
I want to see Kevin Vallejos versus Yair.
I would love to see that too, but do you think that that's something that they're interested in doing?
Well, I don't know.
I want Yair
you know,
I want him to fight so bad.
It's a tough fight for Kevin, to be honest. Like it wouldn't. People are like, oh, he would slime Yair. Like, I don't know. It's a tough fight because Yair's very dynamic. Kevin's more just boxing, and Yair's got really good kickboxing, really good leg kicks. Good boxing too, but he's more of he's a dynamic striker. You don't see a lot of Yair Rodriguez is, you know, one of one.
I got a question. Do you think? So did you see the fight between Yair Rodriguez and Patricio Pitbull? Right. That was a very 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 beautiful masterclass by Yair Rodriguez, because he didn't give Pitbull the opportunity to set up. He didn't give Pitbull the opportunity to get close. He kept kicking, and the kicks were so vicious that my dog ain't want no problems with that. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm going to just fight you the distance, and I'm just going to say, oh, you know what I'm saying, this. I still love Patricio Pitbull, but if you really think about it, he looked very outmatched in that fight. Yair Rodriguez, he's the type of dude to make you look so outmatched, or he's the type of dude to just flat out lose the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he's had some fights to where he's just lost, like, and some of his fights don't really make a lot of sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like Yair, he's still very elite. He's like 32, 33, 34. He's not very old. I feel like he can eventually fight for a title. Like, I truly feel that way, but he has to fight.
He already has, though.
I know. I think he can get another one. I mean, so has Aljamain. Aljamain already.
Maybe, though. It's just like, he's got to get active. He can't just keep sitting on the sideline and think he's going to get a title shot off beating Pitt. Huh?
You think that's what he's doing?
He literally was trying to sit out and just get a title shot off of beating Pitbull.
I could have sworn he had like a hand injury or something.
I think he did. I think he got booked against someone, I heard, and then he got injured. So I don't know for sure, but I don't know, bro. That guy's... If anything, I think if Diego Lopez wins, they should probably make that fight. Or if they want to get him in there sooner. I'm trying to think. Really even know who's open to fight him in the top 10 right now.
I think. See, look, call me crazy, but like, if Diego beats Steve Garcia in crazy fashion at the White House, I think they might book him again. I know.
Against Volk?
If he beats Steve Garcia at the White House in nasty fashion, yeah.
Nah, there's no way they'll do that. Not like, right away.
Like the same.
Not right away.
So that fight between him and Gene Silva. So the
they won't do that. I guarantee. For a trilogy, there's no way. I mean, literally 0% chance.
They did it with Max Holloway.
That was after he went on a 2-fight win streak, though, or it might have been 3.
Honestly, fair enough.
And Max Holloway also went to split decision with him and arguably beat him in the second fight. So
I feel like
Diego got destroyed in both fights. Wasn't even competitive.
I feel like what they're doing is, and I could be wrong, Pete, but I feel like they're trying to push Diego to be the champion so bad that if he beats Steve Garcia in crazy fashion, because Steve Garcia does not get slimed out. He listen. I had to sit up. He slimed out David Onama, and I've been watching David Onama since he joined the UFC, and I haven't watched anybody do that. David Onama, he made that look. So he made David Onama look like he didn't belong in the UFC, which is no disrespect to David Onama. That's just a skill set that Steve Garcia is on. You know what I'm saying? The UFC sees it, and I see it. You know what I'm saying? So they're giving Diego a game opponent. You get what I'm saying? On a big stage. Diego Lopez only fights in big fights. He's at the point to where I can't see Diego fighting in a 3-round fight. It's possible, but like, really? Like, you get what I'm saying? Really? I mean, I feel that way about a lot of people. I also feel like Paddy Pimblett shouldn't be fighting in no 3-round fight. I feel like Arman Sarukian shouldn't be fighting in no 3-round fight. Charles Oliveira shouldn't be fighting in no 3-round fight. Max Holloway shouldn't be fighting in no 3-round fight. It's just certain fighters that, like, once you get to like a certain point, I just can't see you fighting in a 3-round fight. Yes, it's eventually going to happen because you can't main event everything. You have to stay active. But boy, I'm a little scared. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I'm a little scared because if Diego goes out there and he beats up on Steve Garcia, which nobody does, and Steve Garcia has slimed out people that don't get slimed out like that. He slimed out Mel Costa. He slimed out David Onama. David Onama's tough. I don't care what anybody says. He's tough. He's tough. I think he's tough. He's a game opponent. You know that. You know that. Yeah, he want that smoke. Real shit. Yeah, you know it. Come on now. But
X, what do you think about the co-main though?
For what fight? For this fight? Oh, this is a beautiful.
Yeah.
Fight. This is a beautiful fight between Norma Dumont and Jocelyn Edwards. This is going to be a banger fight. Yes, Jocelyn Edwards does have the height and the reach, and I feel like a lot of people are overlooking it, and also people are also overlooking the fact that Norma is 35 years old. See, this is the difference in MMA though for women's. The older you are as a woman, I feel like the older women really start to show their skill sets in the cage. Like when it comes to like striking and jiu-jitsu, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to an all-around fight, and we're talking about cardio for cardio, strike for strike, punch for punch, takedown for takedown, I'm always gonna lean the younger fighter. You know what I'm saying? Because they're younger. You know what I'm saying? They're hungrier. They're more durable. They can take more damage than you. At the age of 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, I start to get scared. You know what I'm saying? For women, you know what I'm saying? That's when I start to get scared. But at the same time, it's still hard to go for the prospect. I'm not saying that Jocelyn Edwards is the prospect, but it's always hard to go for a prospect when you're going against somebody like a crafty vet in Norma Dumont. Norma Dumont has proved in and out in her last 6 to 7 matchups that she's nothing to be played with. But Jocelyn Edwards in her last 4 matchups has showed that she's nothing to be played with. So this is another one of those fights to where you can look real stupid saying, oh, I'm going to take Norma Dumont. Jocelyn Edwards comes out here and shows her like, hey, like, I'm that bitch. I ain't mean it like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Or you 100% right. Dumont slimes out Jocelyn Edwards like everybody's saying, but me personally, I feel like this is a toss-up fight. But if I did have to lean a fighter at this current moment, I'd have to go Jocelyn Edwards. More submissions, you know what I'm saying? I know my pick did switch up on me because we at the last second now. And when this fight does come on, I truly expect fireworks, Pete. I expect this fight to be a banger. I expect this fight to be a dog fight. I expect the winner to come out on top viciously. I don't think this will be a close fight. I don't. I feel like both women are too explosive. If Dumont don't play, Jocelyn Edwards don't play. This is a banger fight. But if I did have to lean somebody, I would lean Jocelyn Edwards because of the height and the reach and the youth. And I feel like Dumont, I'm not saying that, because Dumont, if she wins this fight, she's fighting for the title next. I just wanted to let you know that. She's going to be fighting for the bantamweight title next, 100%. After Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes, they get right. I don't even know if that fight's still going to happen because I know Kayla Harrison's still hurt. But you also got to remember there's still people like Caitlin Fiera in this division. You know what I'm saying? She has a fight coming up on May 16th on the Mel Costa versus Arnold Allen card. That fight has real big implications for the bantamweight division. So the bantamweight division is real tricky right now. It's either the winner of this fight can fight for the title or the winner of the fight between Caitlin Vieira and Jacqueline. could be fighting for the title of the winner of Amanda Lemos and Kayla Harrison. So this fight means a lot more than what people think, and we were robbed out of a 5-round fight. But yes, 100%. But I love both women, and I feel like both women bring a lot to the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that Ketlin Vieira is going to get a title shot if she wins and Norma Dumont wins. It's pretty unlikely because she lost to her in her last fight, so I just don't think that would happen. But Cavalcanti, Jacqueline Cavalcanti, I could see her definitely getting a title shot if she beats Ketlin Vieira. She's got a lot of momentum right now. But I think Norma will be next up if she wins, and I'm predicting her to win. Shoot the box, gotta represent. But yeah, no, I think she's gonna win. I think she's better overall, better in the striking, better. I think maybe not better as a finisher, but I also think that Jocelyn Edwards has beaten some lesser opponents, and I think she's beaten Carol Hossa. Who else is on there? Irene Aldana, Ketlin Vieira in her last one. She's got some good wins on her resume, and she's won 6 in a row, I believe. So it'll be 7 if she wins this. I think it'll be close. Edwards is probably going to win a round. She's a big girl, but Norma's big too. I think she's got good takedowns, pretty good takedown averages and accuracy overall. Not bad at all, but yeah, I don't know. Norma's a good striker, too. I mean, if you remember what she did to Irene Aldana, that was disgusting. Like, literally, damn near rearranged her face, basically. And yeah, that was just with the striking. I mean, she used some grappling, too. But yeah, I think probably 29-28. I would definitely bet this fight to go the distance. I mean, they are finishers, but I also think when, they're both high level, it's probably going to come down to the grappling, who gets top control, and I think Norma will, and I think she's going to win 29-28, but it's a tough thing. It's like, even if she wins, you want to see like a finish or something to really show that she's earned that title shot. Otherwise, I think Cavalcanti will be game for it. But if Norma wins and Ketlin wins and it's both decision, I don't know. It'll be a tough sell, especially because Kayla Harrison's already beat Ketlin Vieira. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. But I think Dumont definitely deserves her title shot if she wins. She's done more than it. In my opinion, she already has earned it. But of course, they're gonna give it to Amanda Nunes to make the super fight, which makes sense. But merit-wise, Dumont's earned her title shot, absolutely. I mean, what is her win streak right now?
It's either 6
last
or 7.
6.
Yeah,
she beat Danelle Wolf, Carol Hossa, Chelsea Chandler, Jermaine Durandamine, and Ketlin Vieira. So it's pretty solid. And Irene Aldana, excuse me. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, she's got 56% takedown accuracy, 68% takedown defense, and Jocelyn Edwards has 61% takedown defense and 40% takedown accuracy. It's not bad. Be interesting. A lot of these fights that are close like that with these women, it comes down to the grappling, the wrestling, who can win it. But yeah, I think Norma's the safe bet. I'm taking her all day. That was our pick of the week with the boys, AJ MMA, MMA Butter, Amit MMA, and WWE, all that. But yeah, no, facts. Norma Dumont, Big Norm, shout out. Big Norm, shout out Marco Tullio too. Amen.
Beautiful, beautiful breakdown. I feel like this fight is a toss-up for me, but I have to go with the youth here. I just do. This is a banger, Pete. I don't care what anybody says. Anthony Hernandez versus
Who?
I'm gonna butcher the name, but
Anthony Hernandez?
Forgive me, Alexander. Forgive me, my brother. I was just in your DMs. The other
I'm
day,
joking.
fam.
I know.
I was just in your DMs. I was just in your DMs the other day. This is gonna be a banger fight. Shout out to my dog Garcia. He trains with my brother Cub Swanson, and as we've been starting to see, Bloodline, that Bloodline team, Pete, they don't play. Danny Silva, LeRon Douglas, Giga Chikate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, but Giga Chikate trains with them. You know what I'm saying? Giga has his own gym, but Giga Chikate, that team ain't Jalen Turner. That team ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? They got some dogs over there. And Garcia's a dog. He trains alongside Danny Silva. He trains alongside Cub Swanson. Anthony Hernandez again. Alexander Hernandez, 4-fight win streak. You can't ask for nothing better than a 33-year-old man that has been in the UFC since he was a youngin' to finally hit that age of 33, and you ain't playing no more. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I really do. This is why I love the sport. When those veterans that just had that shaky win, lost, win, lost, you know what I'm saying? When they start to just really find themselves, they're like, this is where I belong. I've been doing this since I was like 20-something years old. This is my time to shine. Yes, they did you a slight bit dirty by not giving you like a top 15 opponent at this point in time. You definitely deserve it. You're lying to me for telling me that Alexander Hernandez did not deserve his top 15 opponent. He knocked out Chase Hooper. Everybody had Chase Hooper winning that fight. If you had Alexander Hernandez winning that fight, then you just have extreme ball knowledge. Because at that time, Chase Hooper was somebody that we thought that he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we thought that Chase Hooper was this guy. No disrespect to Chase Hooper. I feel like he's still a phenomenal fighter, and I feel like he got his money, and he did what he was supposed to do. But he definitely has to go back to the drawing boards, and he has to really get in that gym and look in the mirror and tell himself that I'm Chase Hooper and this is what I do. And that's okay. There's plenty of fighters that have to go through that right now as we speak, and that's okay. It's a part of the game. That's why we love MMA. We love when you're at your lowest and we're able to watch you just grow and excel and shine and to be somebody that you deserve to be. And I feel like that's what Alexander Hernandez is doing, 4-fight win streak. But this is not no layup. The UFC is trying to see is if your 4-fight win streak is really serious. Because if you win this fight, they might just give you the top 15. You know what I'm saying? You won 5 straight fights. And if not, they're going to give you a top 10 opponent. Go out here, handle your business, be ready. But I'm telling you right now, Garcia is nothing to play with. He's extremely dangerous. He fights very awkward. You know what I'm saying? He likes to switch stances. Because when you train with somebody like Cub Swanson, who just fights so unique, you know what I'm saying? It's just such a unique way that he fights, to where it's like, you're training with somebody like him, you will pick up on him easily. You know what I'm saying? But 100%, I gotta see. This is another one of those fights, Pete. It's another one of those fights, Pete. Lord have mercy. But at this current moment, I'm gonna have to go with Alexander Hernandez, family. I feel like he will go on that 5-fight win streak. He's gonna want to call somebody out in the top 15. He's gonna get back in there later this year and gonna fight his top 15 opponent. And I think it will be on a numbered event. And I feel like he's going to make a big statement in this fight at the Apex as the featured fight. And you give me your thoughts, family. But this is going to be a great fight, though, regardless of the outcome.
I think one thing that people are not talking about, well, some people are talking about it, but a lot of people are not talking about it going into this fight, is that he got pulled from his last fight. And he actually talked about it in an interview with John Anik. He was saying that the feds were interrogating him and they pulled him from his fight against Michael Johnson because they thought he was trying to fix the fight. And so he said it was like a crazy ass fight week, getting interrogated and all that. So he was like, said he's had some interesting feelings going into the fight, which makes sense, of course, but he's been on a hell of a streak. I think he's won like 4 or 5 in a row. The last 2 by knockout. He finished Chase Hooper, and then who did he finish on UFC Nocha?
It was Diego.
Ferreira, yeah.
Yes.
Diego Ferreira. Yeah, that was a good one too. So he's had some nasty finishes, and these two both can bang, they're both bangers, but I like Hernandez in this one. I just think he's got some slick shots. He's able to slip punches and just land some nice counters. He's got a good left hand. He's going to have the size advantage too, and a little bit of reach advantage. They're pretty close in size, but Rafa Garcia does have good wrestling. He can hit hard. He's got some good finishes too. You know, it honestly could go either way, but I favor Alexander Hernandez to get this one done. And it's probably going to be a TKO or a KO. More than likely, it'll be a finish. Because, yeah, these two are just, I don't know. Unless it's just a stagnant fight where no one's doing anything. I think someone's going to get hurt bad in this fight, honestly, more than likely. I mean, they're both dogs, so they could, you know, survive. But I think someone's getting finished, and it's probably going to be Rafa Garcia. So I would go probably round 3 TKO. It'll probably be a war. And I think Hernandez is just going to finish him. He's got a lot of momentum right now, though. But I do think that gambling shtick, you know, everything that, I don't know. Apparently they just got it wrong, I think is what he was saying. Like they just falsely accused him, I guess. I don't know. This is all allegedly, okay? Allegedly. I don't know anything about anything at the end of the day. But, you know, yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. But, yeah, I like Hernandez to win this one for sure.
Absolutely, and I'm gonna have to agree with you, fam. He has the reach advantage, he has the experience, and he has the height advantage.
Facts.
It's gonna be
a lot of UFC experience too. I think he's got like close to 20 UFC fights under his belt.
And he also knows what it feels like to be ranked and lose his ranking and have to really prove himself that he belongs. Because what the UFC's doing is, this is what they're.
A lot of people forget too. He beat Dariush in his first UFC fight.
In his UFC debut. This is what they fail to realize, Pete. What the UFC is doing here, and you're probably gonna pick up exactly on what I'm saying. The UFC is trying to see. You were already ranked when you first joined the UFC. We got people that first joined the UFC like Justin Gaethje that has been in the top 5 the entire time since he's been in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? We got people like that in the UFC. And then you got that person that he comes in on his UFC debut. He beats Beneil Dariush. He's ranked, right? And he ends up going on like some shaky streak and he loses his ranking. He's at the point in his career to where he already knows what it feels like to be ranked, and he knows what it feels like to try to get back to that, and the UFC is still trying to steady throw these curveballs at you. He's going to go handle his business on Saturday night, and it could potentially be ranked top 15, and Fares Zion could potentially lose his top 15 spot depending on the type of performance that Alexander Hernandez puts on Saturday night. But yes, I do have to go with Alexander Hernandez at this moment. But I will say, I won't be surprised if Garcia does pull this one off, because a lot of people are riding with Alexander Hernandez. So I could see an underdog fight happening. But
yeah, I definitely think it's closer than people are predicting.
Right, because Garcia is not no layup. They're trying to
exactly, especially because a lot of people were thinking that he was going to be a layup for Jared Gordon, and then he finished him.
That part. Ooh.
But apparently Jared Gordon got hit by a car.
Yeah, I heard that too. I did hear that. I heard that.
But still, yeah, he's not a easy out. I mean, I'd have to look up his UFC losses, but
Jared Gordon, he's not no easy out either. I think that he beat Paddy Pimblett.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely did. That was just the UFC with their bullshit decisions.
Facts. I think
2022 had 2 of the worst decisions of UFC history, in my opinion.
What were they?
O'Malley versus Jan, and Paddy versus what's his name? Paddy versus Jared Gordon.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, O'Malley versus Jan was closer, but Jared Gordon versus Paddy.
It was close, but like I can see why everybody in the world thinks that Peter Yan won that fight 100%. But O'Malley did have his moments. I'll give it to him. He had his moments, and he did a good job with the kicks, keeping his range, using the height, and
landed some nice shots.
Yeah, I was about to say he landed a night. He cracked Peter Yan, like he cracked him. You know what I'm saying? Like he cracked him. But yeah, this will be a banger for sure. Davy Grant.
Moving on to this one though, Davy Grant versus Adrian. What is it? Adrian Luna Martinetti? Is that how you say it?
You
Yeah,
did you did way
Martinetti,
better than
Adrian Luna,
what I
Martinetti.
could do. You want to break this one down first?
Yeah, I mean,
All right, let's talk about it. So
it's
we got.
interesting because.
Oh, go ahead, my bad.
No, you can go. Sorry.
No, you're completely fine. My bad. What I was gonna say was, Andre, right? He's coming off of that crazy fight on the Contender Series. Everybody knows that, and this is a highly anticipated matchup. But Davy Grant is nothing to be played with, and everybody knows that he has some vicious knockout power. And he also finished Jonathan Martinez, which I think was honestly a lot more impressive than what people give him credit for. And Davy Grant has always been a game opponent. His fight against Charles Jourdain, it did look like he regressed a lot in that fight. And that fight on the odds was pretty close for Jourdain to be going out there looking that damn good. You know what I'm saying? And Charles Jourdain, he's starting to build something in that bantamweight division, and you can't do nothing but respect it. You know what I'm saying? To put out a veteran in Davy Grant like that, you got all my respect. I'll tell you that. But I did see he called out Cheeto Vera, and I think that Cheeto Vera will beat him. Just to put that out there. Because I did say in the last podcast, Pete, I said if they gave Cheeto Vera an unranked opponent, he's going to go to work on him. And I feel like he'll show Charles Jourdain that you're not ready for me. You know what I'm saying? And if Cheeto does lose that fight, then we're definitely going to have to start looking at retirement. But now I think that Cheeto will get back in the win column if they do decide to book that fight. And I'm going to keep it real. Charles Jourdain is coming off of a knockout in a extremely good fight, in a fight of the night against Kyler Phillips and Charles Jourdain. That was a beautiful fight. My thing is, Kyler Phillips is very, very underrated, and it's wrong. It's wrong how underrated this man is. That dude needs some goddamn respect. Excuse my language, but he needs some goddamn respect. Davy Grant versus Martinetti, this is going to be a banger, and I'm going to tell you straight up, I got to go with Martinetti, because I did look at his resume. He only has one loss, and it was really early in his career, and I actually looked up the fight. Y'all can actually go look up the fight on YouTube yourselves. I actually looked up the fight because I thought this dude was undefeated. I didn't know he had a loss. I'm so slow. I thought this dude was undefeated. I'm like, what? I thought he was undefeated because I seen on a website, I can't remember what website it was, but it said this dude was undefeated. So when I looked on ESPN and I saw that he had a loss, I'm like, what? Because I watched this fight on the Dana White Contender Series, and that was a really good fight, Pete. So I went back and I watched the fight, and he was just young. Like, I watched it, I was like, this is not even the same dude. The same dude that I'm looking at in this picture was not the same dude that lost that fight. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a true pro in mixed martial arts, and I feel like he will beat Davy Grant due to Davy Grant being 40 years old, and I feel like he's very regressed, and I feel like Davy Grant he's trying to hold on to the sport. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his last fight definitely should have been his last, but if he retires here, that'd be a great career, Davy Grant. But I do think that Martinetti will get this one done. Give me your thoughts, Pete.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I just think, I don't know. At the same time, like, Davy Grant's the type of guy who fucks around and wins these type of fights, the ones that he's not expected to win. But I don't know. I just think the fact that, yeah, he's 40 or 41, no, 40. Martinetti's 30. He's just getting into the UFC, coming off a banger. The guy who he just fought had a draw last weekend, Mark Vol. I don't know how you say his last name, Mark V. But he just had a draw against Castaneda last weekend, and I don't know, he's significant strike accuracy, almost 68%. That's pretty damn good. Almost 11 significant. I mean, that's probably just going off the Contender Series stats, but still, I think he's got, I think it's 4 knockouts and 6 submissions, and the rest are decisions, but his only one loss, I think it was like his second fight in his career, very early on. So, yeah, I think he's got all the tools and the advantages to go out and win. I mean, they're equal in height. He's got a slight reach advantage. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. But, yeah, I agree. Like, Davy Grant's last fight, bro, it's just respectfully, it did not look good. I mean, maybe it was just Jourdain was that good, but the flying knee, and it was a bad finish, honestly. He got finished badly. I think it was a flying knee and then a guillotine, right?
It was
it was
like 5 flying knees. I might be overreacting, but it was more than 2. It was more than 2. It was like 3 flying knees, and then Davy Grant fell backwards and he took his back, and it was a rear naked choke. It was a smooth performance. Like if you watch that performance, it was pretty goddamn smooth. He just outclassed Davy Grant. But my thing is, Davy Grant is a veteran. He should not be getting done like that by an unranked opponent. And Charles Jourdain, but Charles Jourdain is a game opponent. Charles Jourdain beat Duho Choi. So I'm gonna give Charles Jourdain his credit. 100%. Wait. I think he lost to Duho Choi. Let me double check that. Yeah, I was correct. He beat Duho Choi. Duho Choi is the most game opponent you can think of in the UFC. I had to go confirm that because I had to make sure, but like I was pretty positive. Yeah, he beat Duho Choi. So it's like, if you're beating somebody like Duho Choi, you should be able to handle somebody like Davy Grant, and Charles Jourdain did that. But in this particular fight, he's 40 years old, and I get scared. You know what I'm saying? I get scared. So I think that Martinetti will get this done, and I think he feels like that. He feels the need to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he will do that. So yeah, this will be a banger. I got to go with Martinetti.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I don't know if it'll be a TKO or what. Maybe a decision just because Davy Grant's so tough. He doesn't get finished a lot, but yeah, no, it'll be a good fight. Definitely a good scrap on this card. I think this is definitely the one I want to talk about because I think it could genuinely go either way, but I don't know. I just think Barcelos is just being complete. Well, you know what? They're giving him his step up into the ranking, but it's just crazy the fact that he beat Peyton Talbot last year. Peyton Talbot's in the top 10 now just off of 2 wins. Good wins, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Barcelos, he's on a 4-fight win streak. I believe it was Christian Quinones, Peyton Talbot, Cody Garbrandt, Ricky Simone, and so he beat all of them in a row, and somehow he's not ranked. Doesn't make any sense to me, but he's got really good wrestling. He definitely has a bit of a size disadvantage against Jackson. Jackson's got the straight punches down the middle. You know, he's got a lot of power. If you remember his knockout against Damone Blackshear, that was a fucking good-ass knockout. Straight left hand, straight left, right down the middle, put him out cold. So it's a southpaw versus orthodox matchup. So you know that would be an interesting dynamic. I think if Montel can stay on the feet, I think he's got a great chance at winning this fight, and honestly potentially finishing Barcelos, especially given the age. But I think more than likely Barcelos is going to look to wrestle early, and I think he's going to get him down, and I think probably going to be a unanimous decision, more than likely, for Ione Barcelos. And yeah, I think 29-28 makes sense too. But Montel is very dangerous. Like his last fight against Figueiredo, he was very hesitant, and he arguably won that fight. It was a split decision, but he was hesitant in that fight. I think he probably even knows it too. But when he fires, bro, he's dangerous. He was on like a 5 or 6 fight win streak himself at one point. So yeah, I'm going Barcelos, but I think Montel Jackson's legit, and he's game to win this fight for sure.
We got Hani Barcelos taking on Montel Jackson. Let's talk about it. So, a lot of people don't know this, but Hani Barcelos has a win as being one of the biggest underdogs in UFC history. He was plus 700 going in the fight against Peyton Talbot, and he got the win. Plus 700, Pete. Plus 700. That means that they saw no way of him winning that fight whatsoever. Plus 750. Montel Jackson. he was like that minus 400 favorite against Davison Figueiredo, and he kind of fluked that fight. And I think that Montel Jackson is very good when it comes to unranked opponents, which he got right here, which is an unranked opponent, but this is a game unranked opponent. And Montel Jackson is on the verge of not being ranked. He got his ranking off of beating a lot of unranked guys with solid name value. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, but he has the name value to go like, oh, okay, this dude's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't have the names that jump off the wall. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a Marlon Cheeto Vera on his record. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have an Ethan Ewing on his record. He doesn't have a Malcolm Willmaker on his record. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a Cody Garbrandt on his record. He doesn't have a fight that really sticks out to you and goes like, yeah, this dude's legit. And I'm gonna keep it real and no disrespect at all. I still feel like he's not on the level of Hany Barcelos when it comes to resumes. You know what I'm saying? If you want to line resume up the resume, Montel Jackson, this is another fight just like the Davison Figueiredo fight to where this dude has fought way better opponents than you. But Montel Jackson is 5'10". He's 33 years old, so he's basically 5 years younger. And he has a 75.5 reach, my guy, to a 67. If you break that down, Pete, he can keep his motherfucking range this fight. But we've also seen that your height can be a problem. Joel Alvarez versus Arman Sarukian. I'm not saying that this is that type of fight, but you would think that Joel Alvarez would try his best to keep his range and try to keep the fight on the feet. But when you got somebody like Arman Sarukian who doesn't care about that, and I think that Hany Barcelos, he doesn't care that you're 5'10", he's going to try to fight his game plan and do what he tries to do to you. And I think with all of that being said, I just feel like Montel Jackson's not on the level, and I don't feel like he think that he did anything wrong in his last fight because it was a split decision. So he's like, if I just would have did this, this, and this, I could have won the fight. So I don't think he's holding that fight against himself too much because he has to put his ranking on the line, and I feel like this should where his focus should be at. It shouldn't be focused on what you did last year in Rio de Janeiro. You know what I'm saying? In Davison Figueiredo's hometown. You got to know when you're fighting somebody at their hometown and you're fighting the way that you fought, you cannot expect to win the fight. But it was a beautiful fight. I enjoyed that fight, and it was a great fight. Like 100%. But with all of that being said, Montel Jackson, if you do win this fight, you will have my respect, brother. And I'm definitely going to hit you up to try to link up in the future because you something serious, my brother, and I love everything that you built in the sport of MMA. Off the rip, Pete, I'm going with Buchecha. I know a lot of people.
You're going with Buchecha?
Yeah, I see a lot of people going with Ryan Spann, and I don't blame you. 6'5", a true heavyweight, younger. He got power in them hands, but I gotta go with Buchecha, bro.
Exactly. He's got more experience, too.
But
Buchecha has not shown anything so far in the UFC, too.
Right, but Buchecha,
his last fight was one of the worst heavyweight fights I've literally ever seen in my life. God, horrible. One of the worst fights I've seen in my life. Him versus Nzechukwu Kennedy.
Yeah, that fight was
God,
a draw.
that was an awful fight. An awful fight.
That fight was a draw.
And it just doesn't show much of a stand-up game. He's going to try to get Spann to the ground, but the thing is, Spann has really good guillotines, so you could latch on to one, and Spann has good grappling, too. They're both big, but Spann's bigger. He's up to 264 for this fight, 6'5", 6'2", so I don't know. I just think Spann's more of an MMA fighter. I think Buchecha is just more of a grappler that turned into an MMA fighter now, obviously, but I just think he tries to grapple in most of his fights rather than just actually fight. And I don't know. Buchecha's not bad, but he's what? 0-1 in the UFC. 0-1 in one draw? Whatever that would be. 0-1-1. So, I don't know. He just hasn't shown much. He arguably lost his last fight, too. So, I mean, they could have gave it to him. They could have not. But he was getting pieced up on the feet. I remember that. It's just, I don't know. He's just some of those guys you watch him. It's not like Ryan Spann's like some world-class striker either. But he's got some good knockouts on his resume. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But Buchecha just doesn't have a lot of MMA experience either. That's the thing. He's 5-2 and 1, and Ryan Spann's 23 and 11. So
He
it's a
also,
huge discrepancy in experience.
100%. But like Pete, he has a lot of BJJ and grappling experience. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not fighting.
You right.
You don't get punched in BJJ and grappling.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's very, very different.
Absolutely.
There's so many BJJ fighters that
Yeah.
try to do MMA and it
Facts.
just doesn't work out.
Facts. You're 100% right. But
I know what you're saying, though. He's got very great credentials, but I think we're learning, nowadays you got to be well-rounded. I think it's just because it's heavyweight, you know what I mean? Since heavyweight has such limited talent and skill sets, he's able to come in and be in the heavyweight division at 5-2 and 1 draw, but I don't know. I could be very wrong too, though. He could easily latch onto a submission. Span's been submitted before, so I don't know. But Span does have grappling too. He's not one of those heavyweights with no grappling.
right.
He's probably got some of the better grappling at heavyweight, to be honest with you.
Facts. I agree with that. See, that was my thing. I feel like Ryan Spann is just way more experienced, and he has way more.
But he's incredibly inconsistent. I will admit that.
Ryan Spann.
Yeah.
I agree. I do agree with that. I feel like he's had his moments for sure. And when he's had his moments, they were very big moments for sure. Especially on that Dana White Contender Series, that fight was crazy. Like Bro came into the UFC with that power. But I just feel like Buchecha, he's too big of a guy. He just reminds me of Rizvan Kunayev. You know what I'm saying? Too damn big. You know what I'm saying? Too damn big.
He ain't that big, though.
He ain't, but he is. You know what I'm saying?
No, he just ain't. He's just not. Rizvan's like 6'4", 6'5", like close to 260 something. Buchecha's 6'2", 250 is what it says, but he's a big guy, but he's not like a massive heavyweight.
I seen Buchecha.
If anything, he low-key looks like he should cut to light heavyweight.
I'm about to say, let me show you this picture real quick. Now, I don't disagree with that, but I just want to show you and the viewers a picture real quick. It's gonna be really quick, because you saying he not a big guy, but I think bro too damn big.
I'd say he's not a big guy. I just said he's not a big heavyweight.
Look at beautiful
Obviously, he's a big guy. He's a big fucking guy for
myself. I just wanted to shout her out real quick because she looked like she's crying, but like she's so beautiful. Don't cry, baby. But that boy look like a unit. You hear me? He's shaking that head. No. That boy a unit.
I wasn't shaking my head at that.
Oh, my bad. You were shaking your head at this. He did it again. I mean, she looked beautiful. Let me send it to you so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. She looked beautiful. I don't know why she's crying. Don't cry, baby. Look.
Probably because she's going to get cut if she loses.
Don't say that. Don't say that about my boo. But this boy look like a unit. This boy look like a... Hold on, let me send it to you so you can see. No, this boy look like a unit. If he don't like a unit, just say, Cam, I don't know what you're looking at, because I am very sleepy.
Nah, he's big, bro. Trust me.
I was about to say, this dude looks like a fucking unit.
I'm just saying he ain't that big at heavyweight. He looks like a blown-up light heavyweight.
You right. No, you right. I'm not even going to sit here and lie. Like, compared to these other heavyweights, like, if he was in that cage with Tom Master, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Cyril Gahn, Alice Paul, Tom Pajeda, Josh Hokitt, Curtis Blades. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Josh Hockett's not that big for heavyweight either, but he's athletic.
I like that shit talk, bro.
Josh was?
I like that shit talk. I like how he said, I'm only 232, I'm about to break you. I like that. I don't know, it's something about that. I'm only 232 and I'm about to break you. I don't know, it's something about that. I don't know. It's just that hit different.
And he did.
Yeah, it hit a little hard. He said, I'm only 232 and I'm about to break you. Oh my gosh. Hokitt, bro. Ooh, Hokitt, bro. But yeah, I gotta go with Buchecha though. I think this would be a good fight though, and I could see Ryan Spann.
How do you think he's gonna win though?
I think he'll win by a decision. I really do. I think he'll win by decision. I don't think
he's just gonna take him down and hold him down, or what? You think he's gonna outstrike him?
I can see it standing up for the first fight, like for like the first 4 minutes of the fight, first 3.5 minutes, to where like they're just standing in front of each other, not really throwing, unless Ryan Spann goes at this man, because I know Buchecha's not gonna rush at this dude. You know what I'm saying? He might, but I don't think he will. Ryan Spann is gonna have to throw that hands. I feel like if Ryan Spann gets a little difficult, not a little difficult, if he gets a little wild, Buchecha will take him down. I mean, do you disagree? Like if he throws wild, Buchecha's gonna shoot for like a single
Possibly.
leg, a double leg, and he's gonna try to flip.
Possibly. I mean, it's definitely possible, but yeah, he could get him down.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Right.
He's gonna have to finish him though. That's the thing. Like, he also has shown his cardio isn't very good.
Facts.
But Span does look bigger than he ever has before. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So that could be good or it could be bad.
Facts. You 100% right, but I still got to ride with Buchecha. If Ryan Spann wins this fight, he did his thing. I seen people taking Eric for this fight. Give me your thoughts.
Eric McConaughey? I mean, I feel like he has an underrated chance, you know, but
My thing is,
I don't know. I think Vieira's probably going to win.
I watched him fight Cody Brundage live. I don't think he won that fight. It was pretty close, but I think Cody Brundage won. That's just me, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you watched that fight, too? I thought Cody did enough, but it was a
Didn't
good
he,
fight.
Eric McConaughey, didn't he get slimed out by Susurkayev in his last fight, right?
Did he get TKO'd, or was that a decision?
Pretty sure it was a knockout, right? Well, I know it was Susurkayev's last fight. I just forget if it was against Eric McConaughey or not. Pretty sure it was, though.
Hold on. I can't think off the top of my head, but I remember he fought Cody Brundage, and that didn't feel like he won. I mean, he is 35 years old. Oh, yeah, he got slimed out. But wasn't he aura farming in that fight, though? Or I'm tripping?
Who?
Sasakayev.
He might have been a little bit.
Because, yeah, if he was aura farming, I think he was. But he's still good. When do you think he should fight?
Who? Susurkayev?
Yeah, he's so good, bro.
I don't know. He's hella young. I'm surprised he hasn't been booked again recently.
He almost has 100%.
Was that his last fight? Yeah, that makes... No, yeah, that was...
Yeah, that was his
Oh,
last
well, I
fight.
guess it was November 15th, so it wasn't horribly long ago.
I know, but you would think he'd be booked, though, right?
Oh, he is.
Oh, who does he fighting?
DeJordan Santos.
Oh, he is. Yep, he is. Oh, that's a really good fight. Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah,
fighting
that
in
is a
the
good
UFC.
fight.
Yeah, they want him to be a star, and I like that. And then Brown Besky's also coming back to fight Grant Dawson on that card. Yeah, this is gonna be a banger. But the only thing with Santos is he don't got no experience. He did beat Danny Barlow though, but he just don't got no experience. But neither does the other dude, so it is gonna be a close fight. But I'm gonna have to go with my Brazil brother for this fight, my guy. And really, not too much explanation needed. I just feel like Eric McConaughey, he's too new to the UFC, and my dog over here, he has some of the best BJJ of all time. Yes, he's 36, but Eric McConaughey is 35 years old. Yes, he does have the
Yeah,
advantage.
his striking's gotten a lot better, too.
I agree. I feel like that fight against this is the one that lost to Bo Nickel, right? I feel like he's definitely gonna come. See, they gave him this fight because they want him to get back in the win column. I think that he will make a statement against Eric McConaughey, but I do like how active Eric McConaughey is. You got to give him his respect. He is a hell of a fighter too. He's a game opponent. I'll give it to him. He's a game opponent. But much love and respect to both. But I'm going with the Brazil love here, brother. It's gonna be rough for me to pick Eric McConaughey here. I haven't seen much. Like I thought you lost to Cody Garbrandt. I said Cody Garbrandt, Cody Brundage, and then I also feel like you lost to. I mean, you did lose to Susurkayev. So
And he got knocked out by Ruzaboyev too.
Yep. So yeah. So it's tough here. It's tough. Damn. So he 0-3.
Yeah,
so he's 1-2 in the UFC.
Yeah, he could be 0-3.
He's supposed to be 0-3, right? No disrespect,
Yeah.
though, but he should be 0-3. Cody Brundage, I don't know. That fight was weird. I think Cody won though.
Yeah, I think I remember that where a lot of people were saying Cody got robbed. But yeah, no, what do you call it? Yeah, I agree, and I don't know. I think Adolfo's fought way better fighters too. He's faced the better competition, in my opinion.
Facts. You just gotta stack up them resumes. I agree.
He's a strong motherfucker too. He's probably gonna be able to get it to the ground and honestly finish by submission. That's the way I see it going.
Right, I'm with you.
All day. Adolfo Vieira. The legend himself.
Hold on, I wanna talk about this fight so bad. Ooh, I love this. This is the real main event. You heard me? This is the real main event. I love bedtime MMA. He's starting to grow on me because his impressions go crazy. At first, I was like a little on the rail with him, but I'm gonna keep it real. Cam Talks MMA. He went on record. He fucks with bedtime MMA. But look, listen though, bedtime MMA. I like your when you do your little impression of Petty Pimblett. He was like, people don't talk about it, lad, but me versus Gamrot is a sick fight. You know, I wanted to post that so bad, but like, what? I could still post it. I have the clip. It's such a good clip. Oh my god. People don't talk about it, lad, but me versus Gamrot is a sick fight, you know. He said it just like Petty Pimblett. He killed it. He fucking killed it. Like, bedtime is like, he's starting to get to me. But let me tell you why I'm talking about bedtime. Because I watched bedtime in his prediction video.
Shout out Bedtime.
No.
Just got his first MMA W.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't see it?
He got his first MMA W? I thought he'd been fighting. Oh, you talking about pro?
No, I think it was his first MMA because he was doing like Muay Thai fights and stuff.
Oh, see, I didn't even know all that. I just knew him from
But
YouTube.
yeah, I seen he got his first win.
That's
So
amazing.
shout out the GOAT,
Nah, for
Bedtime
real.
MMA.
Shout out to Bedtime MMA.
Quillen South Caleb Nation.
I thought he fought MMA the whole time. I was confused, but now that I know he fought Muay Thai, but I watched his little breakdown because you know how he does his predictions. He was like, "Do not bet on Cedric Dumas to ever win no fights. Don't ever do it." And this the way he said it was just so funny because it's like he's speaking them facts, all them mug shots. Ooh, I love Dumas though. I do. I fuck with Dumas. It's something about Dumas, bro. He funny as fuck. Me personally, I'm going with Cedric Dumas. I ain't got much else to say. But shout out to Bedtime MMA. Do not bet on Cedric Dumas. And you know what's crazy? He still picked him. But you know what? I'm gonna just tell Bedtime for this pick. But it's not even that I'm really telling him. I actually want Dumas to win this fight, and I think he will win this fight because he's forcing himself to be a niche fighter. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be on these interviews with Jaden Cable. He wants to push himself out there. And I feel like he wants to come out here. He wants to make a statement in real life. So I got to go with Dumas to win this fight. Let me know who you got, Pete. I'm going with Dumas all the way.
Dude, I can't even tell you. It's kind of like a coin flip in my opinion because Dumas has won some fights in the UFC, but he's also recently he's had a tough go. He got the TKO against Olajayshuk. He got guillotined against Dante Johnson. Zach Reese, no contest where he got kicked in the balls.
I ain't gonna lie, getting subbed by Dante Johnson is crazy. No disrespect though.
Yeah.
I just feel like with his fight against Cody Brundage, he ain't show me nothing. And that's no disrespect to Dante Johnson. I just feel like to be a minus 900, you gotta fight like you minus 900. You look like you were starting to gas out. But I like that stance though. He fights like a big boy. I like that. He like, yeah, I'm a big boy. You can hit me and I'm gonna keep coming in your face. I will say that 100% about Dante Johnson. He's a big boy. He fights like a big boy. Like he one of them shots from him can put you out, and that is a fucking fact. Like he got some dangerous power in them hands. But I feel like if you're getting subbed by Dante Johnson, Dumas, that's a bad look. And that's no disrespect. He just doesn't have any he doesn't have enough experience. Dumas, you have way more experience. You can't be getting subbed by somebody like that. But it also comes down to the training partners and the coaches. They saw something in your game plan. They was like, yo, hit this on him. I promise you he's going to tap. And I think he just executed the game plan very well. But
He got subbed against Josh Frem too, which is not a good loss either.
do you think he was
Josh Frem's out of the UFC now.
you think he was going through something?
Who?
Dumas.
What, because he got guillotined? He was going through something? Shit, he was going through about to go out. Going through a fucking arm around his neck.
I got Dumas, bro. Tell me who you got.
I don't know, bro. This is such a hard fight to pick, to be honest with you, just because, honestly, I'm going to say Jackson McVeigh wins. Just because Dumas is just so inconsistent. He's had some really bad losses. And I also think Jackson McVeigh is honestly he's 0-2 in the UFC. He's got submitted twice. But they gave him really tough opponents in his first two UFC fights. Bruno Ferreira, it was his first fight. And then Zachary Reese was his second fight. So he's fought really good competition in his first two UFC fights, and he was only 6-0 coming into the UFC. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, he's got He's got 3 knockouts, 3 submissions, so he's pretty well rounded. He's a finisher. Dumas is I'm pretty sure all Dumas's wins in the UFC have been by decision, so he can wrestle, to be honest with you. I'll give him that. Dumas has some decent wrestling depending on who he's fighting against, at least offensively. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'll take Jackson McVeigh to win this fight. I think he'll probably submit him, to be honest with you.
Nah, I can't see that.
I don't have any faith in Dumas to win any more UFC fights right now.
So if he loses this fight, he getting cut?
Probably. He's been finished 4 times already in the UFC.
What made them book him right here?
I think it's just, UFC, bro. It's the fucking apex. And they have to have so many fighters on the roster now because they have so many cards. So, like, back in the day, these two probably wouldn't even be in the UFC. I mean, respectfully, they're not UFC caliber. I mean, I'm not saying that in a hateful way at all. They're great fighters, but they're probably not UFC caliber, if we're just being honest. Look at their records. Like, are they really some of the best in the world? I don't know. Haven't really shown it this far.
Right. Nah, right. You're 100% right.
But I think they made it because the loser... I think they made this fight specifically because the loser is probably getting cut.
Right. Facts.
McVeigh, like, at least he'll probably go back to LFA or something like that. But, I mean, Dumas probably the same. I don't know. Maybe he would go to PFL or something. I'm not sure.
Right. Nah, you 100% right, bro. Speak them facts. Nah, facts. Speak them facts. He said, I think he'll go to LFA. That's crazy. Oh, this stuff I don't want to break down so bad. Oh, my goodness. I love both of these women. I love both of these women so much. I'm going to tell you that right now, P. I love both of these women so much because we got 7-0. Michelle Montague, 6 submissions. We got former title challenger Myra Bruna Silva. I love Myra, and I love Michelle. This is going to be a banger. Myra has been trying to find her footing by switching weight class to weight class. She had a tough fight against Jasmine Judavicius. Me personally, I think that was a great fight. Nobody can tell me different. They fought each other. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful fight, and that was a fight for Myra to really see where she was at in the flyweight division. It didn't go amazing for her, so she's going right back up to the bantamweight division to fight a undefeated Michelle Montague because she wants to show that she is on the, like, she's still who she thinks she is. You know what I'm saying? My only problem with Michelle, I love Michelle to death. My only problem with Michelle is that she's 32 years old and she's a prospect. My thing is, I feel like the UFC should have got at her a little bit earlier, you know what I'm saying, and took that risk on her instead of waiting on her, you know what I'm saying? She was already submitting everyone, you know what I'm saying? Her record isn't 7-0. I think it's a little bit more fights. I think it is a little bit more fights. There's no way it's 7 fights. It has to be at least like 10 or 11. You know what I'm saying? Some of them just aren't as crazy big promotions. You know what I'm saying? But she has to be 11-0 or like at least 9-0. You know what I'm saying? 7-0. Like you 7-0. You fighting Myra Bruna Silva. I can't see it. But I think that this is going to be a great fight. I see this fight going the distance. This is a really hard fight to pick from. If you want to go off of experience, you have to go with Myra Bruna Silva. The odds have no faith in her whatsoever, but at the same time, it's still Myra. You know what I'm saying? This is the same woman that was just crying on the weights, on the scale, and it made me so sad because Myra, I love you, and I need to pull your card. I need your card. I need to pull your card, but this is not going to be an easy fight. Michelle has some really good takedowns. Her takedowns are elite. She shoots for singles, doubles, and she's very aggressive with it. She will try to suplex you off your back. She'll try to grab you from your hips and throw you straight down to the ground. She's a phenomenal fighter. Like, she's very suffocating, and I feel like Myra Bruna Silva is a dangerous BJJ threat. She's a BJJ black belt, and I also feel like the thing with Myra is she's not done. She wouldn't have took this fight if she was done. She took this fight because she wants something to do with the bantamweight division, and she wants to stop Michelle's shine. This fight is so hard to pick from. I could just keep talking. I'm going to go with Michelle Montague. I'm gonna go with Michelle Montague by the decision. I'm gonna take Michelle by decision. 100%. Let me know what you got, Pete.
I got Michelle Montague all day. I respectfully think she's gonna get it done very easily. I don't say that lightly either. I just think if you've seen her come up, and I think another thing, like, it's weird, she is only 7-0, but she's 11-1 as an amateur, so she had a long amateur career. She has a very extensive wrestling background too, for New Zealand, I believe. Yeah, New Zealand. And she's a big girl, bro. 5'9", 135. Strong, really good shape. I think just physically she's just going to outdo Myra Buena Silva. She's going to use the wrestling more than likely. And yeah, I think she's just going to physically impose her will. And I honestly think she could be a problem. She had a good career in the PFL. I don't know what her PFL record was, but she had a good PFL career. I could look it up, but yeah, I favor Montague to win this fight all day, personally speaking. She seems fun, honestly. I think she could be a big star. I mean, she's obviously a beautiful woman, so I think she could be a big star in the division, to be honest with you, bringing that Anzac hype too. So, yeah, she was 4-0 in PFL, 1-0 Bellator, 1-0 UFC so far. So, she's got 6 submissions and 1 decision. So, personally, I don't think she's going to submit her, but I do think she's going to just dominate her. Just take her down and just dominate her. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where Bueno Silva will go from here. She's had a tough skid. She's lost 4 in a row. I don't know. We'll see, though. It'll be a tough test because, sometimes you see these prospects that come in and look really good, and then they meet someone a little more experienced and don't show up. But I would be shocked if Michelle Montague didn't win this fight, personally speaking.
Right.
That's just how I see it going.
Very suffocating fighter.
Great grappling. Anyways, there's a couple more fights to break down on the card, but, it's getting a little late, so might have to start wrapping it up a little bit, but, I mean, would you be down to rip another pack real quick?
I was about to say, let's do the Talita Alencar versus Juliana Postri, and then let's rip open the pack.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, if that's okay with you. All right, perfect. So we got my girls, both of my friends. I got both of my friends fighting again, and I know I said on our last episode, I said that I wasn't picking anybody to win this fight. That's what I said, and I'm staying the exact same. I love Talita Alencar, and I love Juliana Palestri. Like I said, I'm going to stick with my pick. I'm going to take this fight to go over 2.5 rounds. Both women have never been finished in the UFC. We got a combined total of 30 MMA fights. And both of these women are extremely tough. Alencar has some of the best BJJ you will ever see. She's the only UFC fighter in UFC history to fight in UFC BJJ and the UFC. The reason why I want to say it is because that is a very impressive accolade. Nobody else has been able to do it. Not Charles Oliveira, not Clay Guida. Like, it's plenty of fighters out here that could do it. Not Uriah Faber. Like, there's so many fighters out here that can go fight in UFC BJJ and nobody, Armin Sarukian. Like, there's so many fighters that could just go do it. If Talita Alencar can do it, so can you. And then we got Juliana Palestri. Dangerous everywhere the fight goes. Very solid striker. Very solid takedown defense. Very solid BJJ. Just a completely dangerous fighter. She's won fights by submissions and she's won fights by knockout. Talita Alencar is a submission threat versus the all-around threat. This is going to be a technical fight. Both women deserve all the respect they possibly can get because both women are extremely dangerous. And I hope that one day both of these women will crack that top 15 rankings and really get to prove themselves on the highest stage possible. With all of that being said, my official pick for this fight is over 2.5 rounds. Make sure y'all tap it in. And give me your thoughts, Pete. Give me your thoughts on this fight.
Yeah, I agree with the over pick. It's definitely gonna hit the over. Probably gonna go 29-28 either way. Close fight. But I think I'd like Polistry to win just because she's got the superior striking, and I think she's got pretty good takedown defense. It's like 60% or so. So I think if she can keep it standing, she's got a great chance to win. And her last fight was a really good TKO over Carolina Kovalevich. So yeah, no, that was impressive. She's got some good wins. She has a couple losses. I think she beat Corey McKenna too. But yeah, no, if Alan Carr gets it to the ground, I mean, she's dangerous. She's got some of the best grappling in the UFC, so, or at least in her division. So it'll be interesting to see who wins that one. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go with Polistry.
Beautiful breakdown, my brother. Much love to you. So these packs is a little different, Pete. This has 10 cards in it. So I'm going to let you pick 2 cards out of here. 2. And you know, if I already have one, it automatically goes to you. Because there's no point in me having multiple cards, honestly. Because my goal is to get all of these signed, Pete. I just wanted to let you know that. My goal is to not just, like, if I have multiple cards, and no, I'm gonna give these cards to my brother. Okay. Pete, where you at? The first card is Waldo Cortez Acosta. We starting off strong as it gets, baby. Strong as it gets. It don't get no stronger than that. We got another Carlos Prates. Another Carlos Prates. So it's not, you feel me? Carlos Prates came right back to me. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, unless you want 2 Carlos Prates. Ian Machado Gary. Ian. We got Carlos and Ian in the same fucking.
Ian Machado Gary.
Ian Machado Gary. Grant Dawson. Solid. Very solid.
The GOAT.
Very solid. My dog said if he wasn't fighting, he'd be working at McDonald's. Keep it real. Azmat Mirzakhanov. Yo, they starting to get crazy, bro.
Damn.
These cars starting to get crazy. Miss Beautiful Irene
Aldana.
Miss
Irene
Beautiful
Aldana.
Irene. Let's go.
Love Aldana. Hopefully she comes back one day.
C-Rod, Christian Rodriguez. This is going on the story for sure. Christian Rodriguez. Shout out to you,
That's when
Christian.
he beat Raul.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Christian. Oh my gosh. Shout out to fucking Christian Rodriguez.
UFC 287.
Yes, sir. Manel Kopp. This pack has been crazy.
That's fire, Manel Kopp.
Manel Kopp. Mind you, get
Who was he fighting in that one?
Muhammad Mokoyev.
Oh, shit.
That's amazing. Oh my fucking gosh. Mind you, you get to pick 2. I don't want to show you this one. Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's something about these
Fucking
cards. I don't
Khabib.
know. It's something about these fucking cards. But I already have one, so if you definitely want, well, it's a different card. Let me show you the other one I have, just to show like the people who didn't see it. So this is my second Khabib card. This is the one that I just pulled out the pack, and this is the one that I pulled on the video that y'all can go see on my Instagram. I guess this is the more exclusive one, and then we got this one. Me personally, Pete, I'd take this one if I was you. It's Khabib. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's Khabib. Like, if you just want my opinion, I'd take that
Khabib.
one. I'd take that one to go with, so far out of these cards, I'd take Carlos Prates. Or, no, I'd take Manel Kopp and Khabib so far. That's what I'd take if I were you. But that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? It's your opinion. You pick whoever you want.
Is that the whole pack?
No, bro. You're picking this one. I ain't gonna lie, I might take this one off the board. One time.
Shamala.
This one gets took off the board. Oh, yeah.
Shamala.
Yeah, this one going this way. This one going this way. Now we still got more cards.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
We still got more cards. Okay. We got. How to read that? We got Yasmin Jagariu.
Who is it?
Yasmin. You see it?
Jasmine who?
You see it? I can't read that. I'm gonna butcher it. Let me send you a picture.
I can't tell who that
Man,
is.
nah, you good. I'm about to say.
It's not Jasmine Jazz Divisius, is it?
Nah. That's funny. All right, that was funny. Now I'm about to send it to you right now, Pete. Don't worry. I'm about to say I got you. I got you in my DMs right here. All right.
I don't know any other Jasmine
All right, I just
that I
sent
can
it to
think
you.
of.
I sent it on my main page.
Let me check. Jasmine Della Maddalena?
Fair enough. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful pack, Pete.
Oh, I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna keep it real. I still love it. This is crazy, Pete. Look, Pete. Look who we got in the same fucking. We got Islam and Khabib in the same. You might as well just take these two. But no. You pick who you want. So we got Islam. I mean, this should be your two picks right here. But we got Islam versus Khabib. I said versus Khabib. We got Islam and we got Khabib. We got Manel Kopp. We got Waldo Cortez Acosta. This is a card that you need in your collection. I don't care what anybody says. He's going to be a beast. Carlos Prates. You already have that one, but it never hurts to have two. Because if you don't take that one, then I'll have a Carlos Prates. I got Christian Rodriguez. I have a lot more packs. I have Christian Rodriguez. I think this is a beautiful card too. I got Alreen. I got Asmat, Grant Dawson, Ian Machado, Gary. What's your two picks, Pete? I'm putting them in the back. Like I'm literally about to give you a sleeve of cards. I'm not even joking.
Fuck.
I mean, if I was you, I'd take Khabib and Islam.
I'll take Islam. And what were the
Manel.
Oh, Irene.
Wow.
Irene Aldana.
I mean, you do need some females, so I respect it.
Yeah, Irene for sure.
Absolutely.
What was that fight? Who was she fighting in that one?
I don't know. This is a Brazilian though. The lighting.
It might be against Carol Hosa.
It might be, but I'm not sure who this is. I'm not 100% sure. But yes, so he took Islam Makhachev and Irene Al-Darbi. Beautiful. And then me, clearly, I couldn't give him the option to take Alex Poatan Pereira. I could not give him the option. It's just certain, like, Amanda Lane, like, you already know. Honestly, I'm down to fucking do one more. Like, this shit is addicting. All right, so let me put the two cards in the back real quick. And then I'm going to also show you what you have, too. So you can also see what you have so far. So, yeah, your collection is looking insane. I'm going to send you a picture of your collection, too, so don't worry. So, this is your collection so far. You have Song Yadong, Diego Lopez, Carlos Prates, Mateus Roundbesky, and then Gilbert Burns. This is what you have so far. And I'm about to add your two more. About to add Islam. My dog took Islam Makhachev, which is a beautiful card. And then Irene Al-Darbi. Yes, sir. Two more cards, Pete, and you got a full sleeve, and that's all for you, my brother. Though I say it's the least I could do for you, my brother. Much love and respect always. About to say, and it's like, it's not like I'm not gonna
appreciate that.
Of course, no, because Pete, look, it's not like I'm not gonna make it back. You know, it's crazy, Pete. I plan on buying these like damn near like all the damn time. You get what I'm saying? So me giving you away cards, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like you act like I can't get that card back. You know what I'm saying? I know I'll get it back. But I ain't gonna lie, Poetan gotta go on the front page though. So,
yeah, no, I don't blame you for keeping that one.
No, I couldn't, Pete. I couldn't. I'd be a fool. But anybody else you can take. Mind you, you can pretty much have all these motherfuckers. I already said my 6 fighters that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? My list ain't complete till I find my 6 fighters. I swear.
Facts.
You
well, you'll be hunting until then.
No, literally, I'm not even. Oh my goodness, I pulled a fucking Poetan, bro. Bro. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, we're gonna throw something your dog right here. Wait, is there anybody that deserves to be on the front? Yeah, we gotta put Khabib next to Khabib. Oh, I'm gonna also give you Anderson Silva too. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you Anderson Silva too.
Amen.
Absolutely, my brother.
Well, anyways, brother, it was good catching up with you.
Absolutely. Oh,
catching up on another.
Still recording. Oh shit, my bad. My bad,
episode.
nah, it's all good, brother.
But yes, sir. I'ma start logging off. Got a big fight day today.
Absolutely, my brother. I love y'all all. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Enjoy the fights. Much love, Pete. Have a good one, my brother.
Much love, bro. You take care.
We're going to see each other soon, my brother.
Amen.
All right, my brother. You have a good